Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have again chosen to visit one of the world's most dangerous countries, a British royal protection officer said today. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex will head to Colombia on an undisclosed date later this year, despite both the UK and US governments issuing travel alerts for the crime-ridden country, amid fears over the risk of terrorism, civil unrest and kidnapping. One British former royal protection officer who served Harry's family for several years said they have chose to visit one, if not the most dangerous countries in the world. But nothing amazed me these days. The Duke of Sussex is currently embroiled in a legal row over whether he and his family are entitled to public protection when they visit the UK. Harry is in the middle of an appeal against a UK High Court decision about his security detail. He has already lost the Home Office multiple times over his automatic right to police protection. This was removed from Harry when he stepped back as a working royal several years ago. Harry still receives police protection when he returns to the UK, under certain circumstances, but must give 28 days' notice. Prince Harry's calls to King Charles are reportedly going answered, a friend of the Duke of Sussex has claimed. Prince Harry has not seen the monarch since the announcement of his cancer diagnosis in February. A friend told People magazine that Harry is being ignored because of his ongoing personal security battle to regain taxpayer-funded protection. His calls go unanswered, they said. He has tried to reach out about the King's health, but those calls go unanswered too. Meanwhile, Catherine's hardest moment with Meghan Markle took place in the wake of Queen Elizabeth's death. According to royal author Rob Jobson, Prince William attempted to put on a show of unity within the family. He suggested the Fab Four reunite for the sake of their late grandmother by viewing the floral tributes at Windsor together. Catherine later admitted to a member of the royal family that such was the extent of ill feeling between the couples. The walkabout had been the hardest thing she'd ever had to do. The royal family was left unimpressed, according to reports, after the Duke of Sussex claimed his late grandmother supported his legal battles against the British press. In Harry's interview with ITV News, the Duke claimed Queen Elizabeth II had fully supported his legal battle against the popular press and had personally urged him on. He declared, "We had many conversations before she passed, and this is very much something that she supported. She knew how much this meant to me, and she's very much up there saying, 'See this through to the end.'" It was true that the late Queen approved a decision in 2018 to threaten News Group newspapers with legal action over its apparent lack of response to hacking claims, as emails disclosed to the High Court made clear. But Harry also alleged in court documents that his grandmother knew about a secret agreement between Buckingham Palace and the publisher of the Sun newspaper, under which claimed the royals agreed not to sue. This allegation was strongly denied by all sides, and Harry's claim was rejected by a judge as not reaching the necessary threshold of plausibility and cogency. One courtier told the Mail they were unhappy with Harry's tasteless attempt to claim his grandmother's support in his continuing crusade. "There is something distinctly off about it. We'll never know what was said between grandson and grandmother. What we do know is that we will only ever know one side of the story." As King Charles relies on other working royals to step in for his duties while he is undergoing cancer treatment, one family member has been seen stepping up to help him manage the burden, and that is the Duchess of Edinburgh, Sophie Wessex. Sophie officially became a part of the firm 25 years ago when she tied the knot with Queen Elizabeth II's youngest son, the Duke of Edinburgh, Prince Edward. In recent years, Sophie has been spotted dedicating more time to high-profile engagements, including attending the Sovereign's garden party at the Palace of Holyrood House in Edinburgh, hosted by King Charles and Queen Camilla last month. With her increasing presence, former BBC royal correspondent Jenny Bond shared her predictions for Sophie's future role. I think we can expect Sophie to keep up or even increase her workload as the key member of the royal family she now is. She has really come into her own in recent years and is now rightly getting the recognition she deserves. The Princess of Wales is to join the royal family at Balmoral for its annual summer escape to the country, it has been reported, after she spoke of the power of nature in keeping healthy. The princess is expected to join her husband and 3 children at the Scottish estate later this summer, in line with the royal family custom. Balmoral was known as a favourite residence of the late Queen Elizabeth II, who gathered her family there each year for barbecues and walks in the Highlands. The king is continuing that tradition, with the Wales family reported to be joining the royal retreat as usual this year. The Edinburghs, Yorks, Phillips and Tyndalls also visit each summer, although the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have not yet been with their children. The Mail on Sunday reported it will be the furthest the Princess of Wales has travelled in 2024 since her abdominal surgery, subsequent diagnosis of cancer and course of preventative chemotherapy. She has been spending the school summer holidays with her children, with the family making occasional public appearances in recent weeks. The princess and her daughter, Princess Charlotte, attended Wimbledon, while Prince William and Prince George went to the Euro 2024 semi-final. The family are rumoured to be going to the Olympics in Paris this week to cheer on Team GB, although their attendance has not yet been confirmed. A body language expert said Princess Anne looked excited and empowered at the Olympics. Princess Anne has spent several days in Paris cheering on Team GB at the Olympic Games, but on Friday, the Princess Royal returned home. She is still recovering from a concussion sustained at the end of June and was joined on her return trip by her husband, Sir Timothy Lawrence. Darren Stanton said Anne was in her natural environment in Paris. She feels confident in her own identity. She was also on hand to present gold medals to Team GB's winning team in the women's quadruple sculls and at the pool to give swimmer Adam Peaty his silver medal for the 100-metre breaststroke. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have given a TV interview which an expert claims shows a new side to their relationship. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle could be maturing in their relationship and growing more into their own individuals rather than coming as a package deal, according to a body language expert. The couple are set to appear in a pre-recorded TV interview that will go live on Sunday, showing them talking about their children Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet and their fears about young people being subjected to online abuse. Judy James analysed a clip of the interview and told the Mirror that the couple's synchronicity signals growing maturity as they sit further apart than normal to highlight that they are individuals. Meghan's signals during this clip suggest she's taking the lead here, using a blend of celebrity charm and concern to create a relationship with their interviewer, making careful segues between their home life and their campaign. She has her arm out, as though possibly breaching the gap between herself and Harry by placing her hand on his thigh, although the picture cuts before we can see where the hand actually lands.